So I'm here. This is kind of just like freestyle talking this morning. It's 4:37 in the morning. So I'm still going to talk about manifesting generator stuff because I'm a manifesting generator. Um, this has probably been one of the toughest periods I think I'm going through when it comes to just love. I am a manifesting generator, right angle cross of the vessel of love. So it is so key to me and who I am, right? The whole relationship thing. Um it's bigger than that. People know that when they get involved, when y'all know when y'all get involved, you don't have everything. You're not saying everything the perfect way. I think because it just takes some time to get used to the fact that you in a whole relationship. Um, but then when you're used to that and you are like life changes, you got different things you got to do and all that kind of stuff. It's like life is ramping up. We're having to adjust and everything. And this this has been probably one of the best experiences of my life. I gotta say it. Like, I didn't know that love could be this awesome. Does it come with challenges? Heck yeah. Yeah, honey, it comes with challenges. Pardon me, I'm just fixing my hair on live. There's no one. Oh, there's somebody here. Really? One person seeing me adjust my headscarf? Hello. Like, share the live. Subscribe, please. We're trying to grow at this channel. But talking about love is just like, take for instance, I think it's Selena Sincerely or Sincerely Selena. She's over at TikTok. I think she actually has a channel here, and I think I might be following her here at YouTube. But I saw her story. I was, I loved looking at them as a couple. I thought they were just beautiful looking. I didn't really dig deep into her story, um, but I saw them. And I said, oh, they're really cute. They're stylish. And I just recently ran across her page and found out that he passed. When you find love late in life, honey, that's one of your fears as the love deepens. Mortality is looking at you like TikTok, like speeding up. Okay. It's in these moments that I'm happy for the contrast because it's like, as an older couple, that idea of everything being so symbiotic, so well put together, so in love, so happy that you just would not do well if something happened to that person. You know what I mean? Like, this is the part about love that people tell you about that you have to get some type of faith. You need faith when you find love, in my opinion. And you don't need faith when you find love because you hope the relationship's right. When you find love and the relationship is right, you need faith to, because like this is the next and this is probably an emotional wave I'm going through, but I don't know. I think it is though. So this is me informing you of, I don't know that this is a failure, but it is literally like, be careful about what you say, especially with emotional waves. Oh my God, my emotional wave, man. You meet this person, you become seriously emotional about them the closer you get. Um, like, I didn't know that it could be this beautiful. Do we have our things? Yeah. Like any other couple, but I wouldn't say that. But like us. One of the things that, like I said, you got to build your faith strings because it's like my focus is going into this area that's very strange. And I refuse to even give it breath right now because it's just like, I know God ain't done with me yet, nor him. So we got time together. And I think in truth, it could have been that story that kind of brought forward all this rattling that I'm feeling. So I got to start finding couples that meet when they older and are still together like 20, 30 years down the line. Because I don't think I've ever, never, I, I don't think I ever thought that it could be this great, symbiotic, um, fun. But like I said last year when I was talking to you all, you know, we come with our stuff. We're older people. So, like if I'm driving, babe, I need you to, because he is an excellent driver. Do you understand me? I can go to sleep when he's driving. And if you know me, and you've ever been in a car with me and you scare me when you're driving, oh, I don't go to sleep. I could be sleep deprived. And I get in the car with you and you crazy, I'm wide awake. Like somebody put a shot of coffee in my veins. Seriously. So it seems like the world literally has been responding to me and sending me more and more of these sad stories of people totally in love, and the age at this point doesn't even matter, but something freak happens and I'm just like, yo, it is time to get on the vibe stream of we met and it was 30 years. We met and it was beautiful. Kiss me. Now, and I'm not saying that these other people's stories are not beautiful, but I think that for all of us, the truth of finding something that you really want in life that you didn't quite know you wanted, but you knew you wanted it. You had an idea. And then that thing being taken away from you, that is not fun in any way. And this is my thing, y'all. I came here to live. And so knowing that, it's just like, how, like, if it's one thing I could tell people, that I would tell women, especially older women, when it comes to love, if you are still looking for love, but not stuck on it, just open to the idea, I'm telling you, do some forgiveness work around a whole bunch of people in your life. Because I'm sure there are people in your life that you need to forgive, who may have passed, who may still be here. But when I say forgiveness, you doing that forgiveness work in the privacy of your home. Look up Vishen Lakiani from Mind Valley. He has an amazing way in which he teaches forgiveness. I can teach it to you too. It'll be a lot cheaper to learn it with me, because I've done it, and I've done it numerous times, and will continue to do it, because forgiveness, in my opinion, it like loosens the quagmire, right, and allows things to get back to flowing. Um, Fear is a very big emotion. Being scared is a very big thing. But the way to dispel fear, look at it and get ready and go through it, is forgiveness. Um, I think that shadow work, which I am a proponent of, I know there are quite a few people out here that don't like the idea of shadow work, but I love it. I think that shadow work is another thing that helps to loosen that quagmire, because then you're dealing with some deep buried stuff inside of you. So shadow work, I mean, listen, this whole human organism is going to hold on to everything that we're holding on to. But doing forgiveness work and shadow work are so key when it comes to getting to a healed place and accepting love in your life and being open. And when I say accepting love in your life, please know I'm not even talking about nothing romantic. It can turn into that. That's why I say it's about forgiving people that you have loved that have harmed you in the past. And I'm leaving it just like that. Once you do that work, you're gonna be lifted. You'll see. Okay, the way that I would teach you to do it, like, you don't do forgiveness work. One thing I'm gonna say right here in this video: this is not a conversation you're having face to face with the person. It isn't. In fact, you can put yourself in more danger doing that. So don't do that. Okay. But doing forgiveness work is key. And once you forgive someone, that still is not a route, because you have not done this with them. So you have no idea how they feel or whatever. That is not a path then, once you have done the forgiveness work, to then invite people over for, sit down Sunday dinner. It ain't, no, it's a no. Because whatever they did that's caused you to have to get into the space of forgiveness for them, until they have come to you and apologized, and if they're never motivated to do so, they don't, no Sunday dinners, no potato salad, no chicken salad, no, no, no roasted chickens, mm, no clams, no linguine and clams, like, no. No festivities, no events, no parties, none of that. you have to protect yourself, but you should forgive and allow those people to you should forgive and allow those people to I like that. Nah, no, I don't like that. Remove. There you go. You should allow people to come to you on their own time and give you forgiveness if they can. But if they can't, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, in order to find love in your life, and remember, I'm not, like I said, I'm not talking about romantic love right now. In order to find love from your life, you want to forgive. Do that shadow work and then move into affirmations of good things in your life. One of the books that you can get some good affirmations from is Heal Thyself, Heal Yourself, I think that's what it's called, by Louise Hay. It's got all the affirmations in it for all the diseases and sicknesses, right? You're going to get some good affirmations from that. I would tell people, especially when it comes to love, you put one affirmation about the romantic part of your life on your affirmation list. One. And then after that, you want to add in affirmations, like I said, about your health, your day to day life, your wealth, but one affirmation each. Don't overdo it. If it's one thing I will tell you, because it becomes very lopsided in the area that you feel that you really need the affirmations to be working in, you're going to write a lot of affirmations out, but it doesn't mean that you have really done enough work inside yourself to clear whatever needs to be cleared so that that stuff can start coming in. And you can find that stuff. You can find it. So once you do, you want to get into a practice, and it doesn't have to go on this area, but you want to get into a practice of meditation in the morning. I say first thing in the morning for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then after that, you want to allow your day to show you the things that you're grateful for. But you want to be expecting to see things that you're grateful for and make it an easy process. Don't make it this task where you got to sit down and write down, I'm grateful for this. No. Find things throughout your whole day organically that you're grateful for. Like right now, I'm very grateful for this scarf. I happen to love these. They were bought years ago, but I love them. eBay. Very grateful for it because it's just a quick zoop zoop, and my hair is up and it's puffing. I'm good to go. Right. Um. Find something to be grateful for that whole day, and watch your life change. Say your affirmations once, 1 to 3 times a day. Once is fine. You want to put it up there and kind of set it and forget it. A watch pot never boils, but you want to attend to it daily and then let it go ahead back to floating on the river of your mind, so to speak, and continue to permeate you. It takes some time. This stuff is not going to happen overnight, but it will happen. Okay. Um, this thing called love, as it gets older and deeper and more attached and more um fervent, more like your feelings whatever your fearful feelings around your relationship would be, it begins to come forward more um, as you tackle the issues. Don't pretend that it's okay. Talk to your partner about it. But being in it, and I'm not talking about arguments, it could just be some irrational fear that you have around your relationship that's making you act crazy. And I'm here to tell you, it's not easy, baby. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not, meaning the relationship is easy, but the emotions, my goodness, especially as a manifesting generator with an emotional weight, emotional authority, man, this emotional wave, man. Why could I feel like because I'm engaging my emotional wave more, I feel um my solar plexus and sacral um chakra more. I feel like the energy in there is just like, because sometimes I sit up and I'm like I have done 1,000 crunches or something like that. I'm like, I haven't done that. I haven't even done a plank today. Like, why am I feeling this energy? But I believe it has something to do with listening to your body, which is what human design helps us to do. And so when you look at your human design and you realize that you've got emotional authority, emotional authority, man. And I was listening to somebody talk about this. They were just like, you guys get it the worst because you guys can never really be sure you're completely out of their wave before you make a decision. And I'm telling you, you'll think you're out of your emotional wave and you're not. You're not. It can take me a couple of weeks because I could be mad about something for a minute. And if I'm in my feelings, if I'm feeling like that, I shouldn't be touching it. It takes me a minute because I just literally had to make a call to someone that I have been miffed with for quite some time. I was like, I ain't calling because I'm too mad. I don't need to be getting disrespectful. It's not a family member. I don't need to be getting all mad and everything. So I waited. And I'm finally okay. Took like 3 weeks. It's emotional wave. It's serious. And sometimes you don't have all that time to do that. We got to find some hacks that allow us to get to this thing a little quicker. Because what? I got to find a way to forgive people and not be, angry with them for long periods of time. That's probably the best thing. But when it comes to your romantic relationship, oh my goodness. And you're not feeling like a lot of the times people talk about the drama of the drama, right? Which I get. It's juicy. Lots of tea in there. But nobody talks about the drama of being in a good relationship, actually a great relationship, being so in love and so connected that you sometimes feel like you're walking on eggshells, like you don't want nothing to happen. You don't want them to really go nowhere. You don't want to go nowhere. We had a period of time when we were like in a cocoon. We came out of it some time ago. And it's like we're slowly getting advanced more and more as a couple. Man, this ain't easy. This is not, it's not easy to go through these other phases with them. My God. I think that the next time that we potentially go through something like this, I think we have to arrange this differently. But I could be saying that myself, and he may not feel like that. But he's feeling like that on his way. Oh my God. Wow. That's all I can say. That's all I want to say right now. But it is just like, it's the salacious part of relationships is arguments where people want to hear about the drama. But sometimes it's not that drama. It's not that, not arguments. It's, I mean, nobody's getting on here and talking about um how I drive. He will. Since I have a lead foot, which I find hilarious. Because this man drive his behind off and fast. Okay? But he notices me driving fast because he's not behind the wheel. But like we don't argue about that. But he literally was just like, "You have a lead foot." I said, "Am I supposed to drive like I'm on a highway? Like, gotta move, gotta get up." And now, I just there's so many reasons that when things are good, they're really good. Hmm. And still, there's parts people don't tell you about. There's so much people do not tell you about when it comes to good relationships. And I think finding that crew of people, finding um, that group of people that are in good relationships, that tribe, where I think that tribe is extremely quiet because I don't see a lot of people talking about it. They just quiet and they keep everything to them because life is day to day now. You wake up one day like that's it, like I did with my job. Hmm. And I'm not saying that that's what people do in relationships because I think that that's just a different nature. When you find someone that's you really y'all in, it's different. Um, but if you've been waiting to find it for some time, the quickest way to it is to do some inner work, shadow work, forgiveness work, start doing some meditation, write out some affirmations. I mentioned in here earlier, and this will be up later on. It's good for you to study yourself heavily and help others where you can. But one of those biggest things that you can help people with, especially in studying yourself, is sharing your story when you can and when you want to. Um, I know I like to kind of share things. I have a rhythm as to when I do things and stuff like that. And I'm still going to say, as a manifesting generator with an emotional authority, love is a beautiful thing, but it kicks my emotional behind. Okay, okay. I'm a whole rising Cancer, honey. I am a fiery sun, but the rest of me is covered in water. That's why a lot of people don't recognize that I'm a fiery sun. They don't see it for a while until I'm pissed off. Other than that, it's not there because I'm covered in water. Manifesting generated with a lot of water to it, which is probably why I am the right angle of the cross of the vessel of love. Something, whatever. Anyway, I came to get on because I wanted to talk. I hope everybody is going to have a great day because it's only 5:06 a.m. and I'm on the East Coast. So I'll be back another day. Have a good day, everybody. Peace.